What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy BT, and today, as you can see, I am all the way out here in the elements. What do I mean by that? So the property is all the way down there, and I am all the way out here. Oh, what do we have here? What is this product right here? Oh my goodness, let's check it out. This is the Wavlink AX1800 Wi-Fi 6 outdoor access point. So what are we doing with this access point all the way out here? You're exactly right. When you're in your property and you want to be hanging out in the yard or what have you, and maybe you want to just, kick it in the woods. You got your chair, you got your canopy, whatever it may be. You've got your gazebo and you want to hang out all the way out on your property, but you don't necessarily want to be using your cell phone signal. Well, this product right here is going to solve that problem for you. So let's get into this video sponsored by Wavlink. All right, so let's go ahead and check out some of the specs on this Wavlink here. We've got a dual band. We've got 2.4 gigahertz at 573 and 5 gigahertz at 1201. This supports 802.3, and it's got active PoE and passive PoE. To power supply, it's got 4 8 dBi glass fiber reinforced plastic antenna, and it is IP67 waterproof rated. So there we have it right there. This is a Wi-Fi 6 product. And again, this is an outdoor access point. So it is going to be built to handle the elements of the outdoor. So here you can see some of those specifications right there listed on the box. Take it all in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is good stuff right here. This is going to provide exactly what you need in order to get the connectivity that you need out in the yard. So in this box, we've got the access point, we've got the 4 Omni antennas, we got some cable ties, silicone pads, main body holder, a wrench, quick start guide, a power adapter, a PoE converter, Ethernet cable, some screws, some plugs, and we are ready to go. So you can see some of the usage scenarios they have here. So we're gonna be able to test this thing out. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna install this in a location that should be able to help us get some good connectivity out at the RV. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed. All right, so there we have it. Look at how nice and big this unit is. We are definitely going to be getting some nice coverage here. You've got your spots right here to screw in your antennas. Yeah, so this is good. It looks like a good quality build, good materials used on this here. Yeah, I'm excited to get this thing installed. All right, so here in this box right here, we've got some of the goodies right here. So let's see what we've got. We've got all of our antennas. Go ahead and slide one of these out here. Wow, look at that. You've got a nice little ring here. That'll create a good seal for the weatherproofing there. So that's good. Also, make sure you look at the labeling here. This is a 2.4 gigahertz antenna. So make sure you're screwing this into the right spot on your device. And here, as you can see, this one says 5G. Okay, so here we have the accessory box. See what's in here. So inside this box here, we've got some 3M adhesion, some double-coated tissue tape here. We've got this little converter box here. We've got this this piece here that we're going to screw in on the bottom after you get your cable run up in here. We've got the Ethernet power right here. And that's basically it. So what we will be doing is we're going to be taking this guy here, coupled with this guy here. And if we're going to use this converter here, now if you have a PoE switch nearby that you can plug that into, great, you've got your power. Other than that, we're gonna have to use a setup like this in order to get the unit power. All right, so for the antennas, as mentioned before, you've got your 5 right here, you got your 2 4s there. So make sure you're checking what's on the antenna and screwing them into the appropriate position. Make sure you've got your seal on there. Go ahead and lock them in. All right, so we've got all of our antennas locked in. Look how that looks right there. Look how beautiful that is right there. All right, so underneath here, this is where we're gonna plug in our Ethernet cable. And we're gonna use this here to secure it so we get that nice seal without having any water getting into the space right here. All right, so to install this piece here, all we're gonna do is we're gonna screw this off. We're gonna take this, we're gonna put it over our cable. We're gonna take this rubber piece out. And if you notice, there's a little slit here. You're gonna go ahead, put that over your cable. Then you're gonna take this, slide it over, slide this back into the spot where it was located, and then go ahead and screw this up in here. And what you've done is you've created a nice tight seal there. So then we take our PoE cable and we plug them right here into this port, like so. And then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna screw this piece in right here, create a nice seal with this. Beautiful. And then you can screw the bottom here, and what that does is that's gonna tighten onto this cable here. So everything is nice and tight, and all we really have to do right now is get this guy some power, and we should be good to go. And you can use this tool here to tighten this section here to get everything nice and snug at the bottom of your access point. So for the power portion of this, this is where I mentioned here, if you're gonna use this power supply, you're gonna be plugging your Ethernet cable into here. So this is your PoE power here. So you'd plug that into here, and then you're gonna plug this here, and then you're gonna plug this section here into your power supply. So you can see here what's gonna be required to get that up and going there. And that's basically it. Again, if you have if you got a switch that has PoE ports on it, you can plug it in there and you'd be good to go. All right, so for documentation here, they do give you a little card here that you can use as a template to get your screw holes in place. So that's pretty nice. On here, it does give you a QR code where you can go ahead and download what is needed to get this set up. But there are a lot of good pointers here within this little packet here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you through the steps of how to get this product set up. All right, so now we're over at the RV. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug this in, make sure we get power. So we'll check our little adapter here. We are green. So this QR code here is actually for the quick start guide. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and head over to the manual input there. So you can either go to 192.168.30.1, or you can go to WAP login.link and log in with the default password. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And what you're looking for is, and this is the name of the network that you're going to be looking for. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead over to your Wi-Fi. Go ahead and select Wavlink, and we're going to go ahead and get connected to that. Once you're connected to that, go ahead and hit the IP address to log in here. So we know the default password is admin. Then we just need to do some quick setup here. And then the admin password they're asking you to change. So we're just going to do admin123. And we're going to go ahead and save that. We'll hit next. And then we now need to name the, you can change the SSID of the access point, or you can leave it as is. We're going to end up changing it again anyway. So the password here, we're just going to put demo 1234. So there we have it, demo 1234. We're going to go ahead and save that. What it's doing now is writing these settings to the access point, and then we're going to reconnect again to continue with the setup. All right, so after that's done, head back over to your Wi-Fi and wait till it pops up. So we see it here. We're going to go ahead and select that. Then we're going to go ahead and hop back into the settings. So we're going to enter the password. Log in. So now we're in, and you can see here we're not connected to anything because nothing has been set up. So now we need to head over here to advanced, and we're going to go ahead and do a mode selection here. This is where we're going to set this up as a repeater. Hit next. It's going to scan for the wireless networks that are around. Select the appropriate one, type in the password to that, and then we're going to proceed with the settings for the new access point. So we're going to go ahead and select the network here, hit next. You're going to type in the password for the current network. Then, as you can see here, it has automatically made it an extension of that current network. You can keep it, or you can change the name if you'd like. You can change the encryption method. We're just going to continue with this here as a demo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing for the 5G. Check those, make sure that they're right. And we're going to go ahead and save that. So now it's going to save and write these settings to the access point, and hopefully we should be able to connect to the internet, or at least see that we're connected to the internet through the settings at that point. All right, so we're going to head back over to the Wi-Fi connections. Go ahead and select the network. Connect to it. All right, and since now we should be getting a proper connection, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use that WAP login.link, because now it has a different IP address. So we're going to go ahead and log in with that. We know our password is admin123. And now we can see that we are connected to the internet. So the setup has been successfully completed. All right, so here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate test in the yard here. So I've got this hooked up to a nice little portable power there. The signal is coming all the way from the house over there. And we're going to see if we get connectivity right here. So let's hop into the phone and see what we get. All right, so now that we are out here in the depths, let's go ahead and check out YouTube and see what we get. All right, so we can see that we are successfully connected here. We are running out in the yard here, and we are connected, and we've got a good connection, good quality, good signal, and I would have to say everything's working pretty good. If you happen to have a door seal like mine that's damaged and may need to be replaced, you can go to your local hardware. All right, so it is a success, ladies and gentlemen. You can set this thing up. We just tested it, and it works. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you see it. So you can see this little setup here that I have. We are connected and it's working good. So you can see here, we are pulling power out of this unit and this guy right here. You see that light? We are powered, we are live, we are in action. Now you can mount this wherever you please. I can actually mount it off to the side on the RV because we know we've got power there. You can put it wherever you would like, as long as you've got a power source. And as I mentioned, if you want to hang out in the yard and you want to bring this with you, just to be able to get a better signal out in the yard wherever you are, you're able to do that with this product here. So thank you again, Wavlink, for sponsoring today's video. From what I can see, the product is good. The structure is good. The quality is good. The antennas, they work really well. I'm picking up that signal from all the way over there to this location here. And I'm pretty sure if we went all the way back there, we would still get a really good signal from this unit here. So what I can say is I'm very pleased with this product. I will definitely be using this out in the yard. It's a great outdoor product. And also, check out this guy right here. Make sure when you put it out, you make sure you ground that thing in the event you've got a strike coming through. But again, beautiful product, great quality, and a solution for a lot of people out there that may need connectivity further than the internet starts. It's your boy BT. Thank you for checking out this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.